So Elon said Grok 3.5 would come out in May. Well, that didn't happen. But with this delay, there are some very credible leaks on what's actually coming, and we've checked the most reliable sources to find those. The real leaks are related to multimodal capabilities, advanced reasoning systems, voice vision integration, and much more, which we'll break down in detail. Welcome back to bitbiased.ai, where we separate AI hype from reality. If you're tired of waiting for Grok 3.5 while getting bombarded with conflicting rumors, or you're wondering if it'll actually be worth the wait, this video is specifically for you. I've been digging through the most credible sources to bring you only the leaks that have real evidence behind them. What I found suggests Grok 3.5 might actually change how we think about AI. Let's dive into what's really coming so you know exactly what to expect. The reasoning revolution. The biggest game changer isn't about speed or size, it's about how Grok 3.5 actually thinks. Unlike current AI models that essentially search through internet knowledge and piece together answers, Grok 3.5 is being designed to reason from first principles. This means when you ask a complex technical question, instead of pulling from Wikipedia or forums, it derives the answer step by step internally. Musk confirmed this directly, saying Grok 3.5 will provide answers that aren't from internet sources and can handle highly technical topics like rocket engines and electrochemistry with unprecedented accuracy. What this means for you: imagine having an AI that doesn't just regurgitate existing information, but actually thinks through problems like a specialist. For professionals in technical fields, this could be massive. Here's where it gets really interesting. The feature explosion. Grok 3.5 isn't just getting smarter, it's getting a complete feature overhaul that could replace multiple apps you're currently using. The most credible leaks point to several game-changing additions that are already being tested. Vision in voice mode is showing up in the iOS app right now. You'll be able to point your phone's camera at anything and ask Grok about it in real time. Unlike other AI vision tools, this works while you're talking to Grok normally, so you could be walking around, point at a plant, and just say, "What's this?" without switching modes. Google Drive integration is being built into the web version. This means Grok will be able to read, analyze, and summarize your personal documents. Need to quickly understand what's in that 50-page contract? Or want Grok to pull specific data from your spreadsheets? It'll have access to everything in your drive if you give it permission. Built-in image editing is the big surprise here. They're adding a full image editing tool directly into Grok's interface. You can upload any photo and tell Grok to modify it using normal language. Make this more professional. Remove the background. Change the style to look like a painting. No more switching between Grok and Photoshop or other editing apps. Memory and workspace improvements are also coming. Grok will remember your previous conversations and reference them automatically. Plus, they're adding workspace sharing, so you can share your AI projects and conversations with teammates via a link. The interesting part? All these features are being developed simultaneously, which suggests xAI is trying to position Grok as a complete AI workspace rather than just another chatbot. Instead of using 5 different AI tools, you just use Grok for everything. The infrastructure beast. The technical specs behind Grok 3.5 explain why everyone's so hyped. Credible sources suggest we're looking at a 400 billion parameter model. That's more than double the size of GPT-3 and potentially rivaling GPT-4's scale. Musk is powering this with his Colossus supercomputer using hundreds of thousands of GPUs. This isn't just marketing, it's the computing muscle needed to make that first principles reasoning actually work. The infrastructure investment suggests Musk isn't playing catch-up anymore. He's trying to leapfrog the competition entirely. Timeline reality. Check now for the reality check on timing. The original May launch got delayed, but here's what we know. Developers found Grok 3.5 API references in the backend code as recently as late May. The iOS app is already showing model selector interfaces, like they're preparing for an imminent switch. Beta testing with premium subscribers has likely already started quietly. The public launch appears to be weeks away, not months. But here's the twist. Musk has already teased that Grok 4 is planned for later this year. This suggests 3.5 is meant to drop soon, so they can focus on the next major version. Here's what you actually need to know about Grok 3.5. The confirmed features. first principles reasoning, vision integration, document analysis, and image editing represent a comprehensive AI assistant that goes beyond just chatting. For professionals, the Google Drive integration and reasoning capabilities could genuinely change daily workflows. For creative users, the built-in image editing removes the need for multiple tools. Will it crush every AI model like the fake leaks claimed? Probably not, but it might be the first AI that feels like a true digital assistant rather than just a smart search engine. The moment Grok 3.5 launches, we'll be here with hands-on testing and real-world comparisons. No hype, no speculation, just honest analysis of whether it delivers on these promises. Which of these leaked features are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments. If this breakdown helped cut through the noise, hit that like button and subscribe with notifications on. When Grok 3.5 actually drops, you'll be the first to know if it lives up to the hype or falls flat. Next week, I'm breaking down why Google's Gemini 2.5 might already have an answer to everything Grok 3.5 is promising. See you then.